Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, the links are down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. All right, so what you may be struggling with is slow and steady wins the race. What do you need to focus on? Sweet results await. Love that. Future energies, we have know your worth. I love it. Okay. So, could be that you're struggling with being patient, right? It's never fun having to be patient and waiting for those things that we want to have happen. That slow and steady wins the race. That while you're waiting for something to happen, don't put yourself in the frustrated energy, but put yourself in the energy of that these amazing things are going to come, that sweet results await for you, that amazing things are going to happen. Put yourself in that energy that you've already received, what it is that you're waiting for, and how would your day go? Like how would your day be? And to continue with your day and continue with what you have going on in your daily routine while you're waiting for these results, but put yourself in the energy that you've already received it, and how does that feel, and what does your day look like, and putting yourself in that energy. And what results is that you know that you're worth, and that you're worth, that you don't want to put yourself in negative energy. Like, you know that you are important to yourself, and you want to keep your confidence up, and you don't want to drain yourself, and you don't want to put yourself in a lower vibration. That you want to keep your vibration higher because you deserve that, and you know you deserve the best. All right, so we have the Page of Wands. Right, here you are. Slow and steady wins the race. And I was saying having that frustration that you want to give up because it's not happening at the rate or speed that you want it to happen at. And just focusing on what can you do now to help yourself to get through that frustration of waiting for things to happen, right? Waiting for things to happen. Sweet results await. And here the knight is, and then he's dreaming about this, this knight in shining armor, and he's, it's like he's leveled up. So he's putting himself, what you need to focus on is putting yourself in that energy of having those results and not holding yourself back and putting yourself in the negative energy, and knowing what is best for you, knowing your worth, right? Making things happen. Because when you put yourself in that energy, then it raises your vibration, and then you start doing those activities. Then you start learning, okay, how can I help this along? Or how can I, if there's nothing that you can do, then that's fine. But then if you're like, well, if I want this to happen, should I put myself in this different environment, right? That if I want to make, for example, say if you want to make more money, and you're saying, okay, at my current situation, my current job, it's not working for me, and I want to have that more money. Okay, so let me research what are those things that I can do to become, more financially secure. What can I learn about? Can I learn about investing? Can I learn about, what other jobs can I do? Can I learn about side hustles? Can I learn about, let me talk to other people who are in a spot where I want to be, and what is it that they do? And what are the things that they do to get to where they're at, right? So you get excited about it, and you start putting yourself in that energy of, okay, what can I learn from other people, whether it's watching it, on, social media, those informational, or it's, maybe it's just like you just want to wake up every day and you want to be happy. Okay, so what are those things that you can do? You can write, you can have those journals. You can, usually what helps me is when I eat better and when I exercise, and, you could do yoga, or you could have those motivational, they have the apps on the phone where you can set that so every morning when you wake up, there's a motivational saying for you. You're like, what are those things that you can do to put yourself in that energy if that's what you want to have happen? And then you start making those things happen for yourself because you know that it is worth the effort that you're making to have that freedom, that temperance, like being patient. Again, I feel that goes back with the turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race, is being patient with yourself, is that these things take time, and it's about retraining yourself to be in that high vibrational to receive those things to come in. Right? Fighting for knowing your worth and knowing that you deserve to have everything that you want and you deserve those sweet results that await, and opening up those doors for yourself, not waiting on other people, or if you have to wait for people in order to make this happen, that you're busying yourself with positive good work while you're waiting for those results, right? It's a new thought process, the Ace of Swords. Right? It's a new way to look at things. It's a new way to see things and to do things and to put yourself in that positive vibrational energy. And it's something that takes time. It's taken me years to get into this energy because I never really believed it. And I was like, oh, it's just, those people, or they're just lucky, or they're just happy, or, they haven't been through what I've been through. But then like I was making up excuses to not put myself in that energy. And when I realized, okay, I have to stop making excuses for everything, that I have to start doing. And like I've said before, that I've listened to different motivational speakers through YouTube, and that it's changed over the years, but it's like whatever works at the time. And same with my tarot readings, that I would listen to tarot readers, which I still do occasionally. And, I listen to those motivational messages. The Gem Goddess, she has an amazing video on everything you need to know about manifesting. Love that video. Clicked for me. Made sense totally for me. And that video has helped me to raise my vibrational energy. And I've listened to it probably 3 or 4 times. In fact, I listened to it right before I started doing my videos, to remind myself when I start to feel like I'm lowering my vibrational energy, then I'll listen to her video, which, like I said, I think I've listened to it 3 or 4 times already, and I pick out certain parts that really help to motivate me. So same for you. What are those things that can help you when you're feeling down, when you're feeling frustrated, when you're feeling like, you want to give up? All right, we have time. Give yourself time. It takes time to get yourself into these habits and these new way of seeing things, and this new way of, that the outlook and the way to change that vibrational level. For me, I would say probably over the last year, like I've had my challenges, but I've had those moments where I really feel, especially like in the last, I would say month or two, I've had those moments where I really felt like my vibrational level was super high, like the highest it's ever been. And that feels so good. And it's like you want to get yourself back to that level. You want to keep yourself in that energy, and you want to get yourself back to that level. So when you feel yourself, it's almost like you can feel that meter within yourself on where your vibrational level. And there were times when it felt very low. And I remember driving out to the barn and I felt really heavy. I felt really low. And I'm like, yeah, I can feel. It's almost like once you get into that, being more aware of your vibrational level, you can tell when it's up and you can tell when it's down. And it's almost like that meter within yourself. We have grateful, being grateful for all of the things that you have around you and everything that's in your plus column, which I've said many times before, is what do you have in your plus column? Don't focus on what's in your minus column, because that's what will lower your vibrational level. You want to higher it. You want to see, what are the positive things that I have, those glimmers? What are those things that I have that are around me that I have going for me. It could be the simplest thing. It's like today I'm looking out the window, it's sunny out, and it's a beautiful blue sky. Positive right there, right? There's beautiful, I'm looking out onto the woods. It's beautiful how the sunlight is coming through the trees and just all the shadows and the reflections in the woods. It doesn't have to be anything major. It could just be look around you and see what do you have that is around you that makes you feel happy and makes you feel positive and makes you feel good, and focus on how does that feel when you see that, and if it brings that warmth to yourself, like find those other things that can help you to raise your level. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.